Okay. Good afternoon. My name is George Campbell, and I am running for Mayor of Bruderheim in the 2025 municipal election. I spent the last 12 years as a councillor and most of recently serving as one of the deputy mayors. I didn't just decide to run. I spent years preparing, as this is not an entry-level position. I bring working knowledge of every department and challenges facing our town, and I am ready to lead from day one. I know many of you rely on these digital platforms as your primary source of information, and I respect that immensely. That's why I take this opportunity to formally introduce myself and ensure you hear my vision and my platform directly. My goal is to make sure every voice has the information they need to make an informed decision. I know some of you may not agree with what I have to say and want to let you know that's right. A councillor is many opinions put together for collective decision. I know the history of that formed the town of Bruderheim as we know it today, what it was and what brought us forward. I also know the setbacks and have experienced bad council decisions. I'm here today not as a politician with a personal agenda, but as a dedicated member of this community for the past 57 years, living and giving back to the town I love. My greatest strength is my love of my family and the well-being of the opportunity, and that the wishes of all residents are respected. My greatest weakness is failure, not being able to follow through with the promises or tasks, taking things personally, and sometimes forging ahead, expressing my thoughts on short notice, forgiving and forgetting. No one is perfect. I want to lead by example, no hidden agendas. I want to be upfront and to the point. I want to promote respect to others. Council is more than just a council that teams. Council is more than just a council. Council is a team working in unison to achieve productive goals together. I have always had an open mind and listened to the residents' concerns, bringing them forward for discussion and resolution. I have seen this town grow from 400 people in 1968 to its present days. Would you want us to revert back to gravel streets, well water, and no snow removal or garbage pickup? I don't think so. I have some growth in splits. I have seen growth in splits, including 3 housing developments. I am a lifetime member of the Agricultural Society and involved in the Lions Club. I served on the minor sports and of directors for 8 years, 2 of them as president, as well as a chartered member. My 7 children were raised here, went to school here, starting at Walker School and over the present school and to the present school when it was built. I saw the hard work and dedication for this common goal, education being a priority, setting forth a budget item for school activities. I want to see the town grow and be a healthy environment, welcoming newcomers, family life, businesses, light industry, tourism, and recreation. My goal is to ensure a happy, healthy, and prosperous future for all of us by maintaining stability, services, recreation, support for non-profit groups, as well as activities for youth, seniors, as well as child care, after-school care. Council and administration working closely with family support services, healthcare, etc. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my opinion is to maintain and enhance the quality of life we have while responsibly planning for growth that benefits every one of us. I believe I have the knowledge and ability to move council ahead in a positive manner, set forth goals, and set up checkpoints to measure success. I want to work with Public Works and our administration and devote time to meetings. This includes committee hub, heartland, landfill, the underlying systems and infrastructure necessary for the function of municipality. I worked 2.5 years in the as a public works foreman. I operated road equipment, town water services, maintenance of buildings, planning, and repaired water and sewer lines. The town needs a mayor that has a knowledge of all aspects of its community, knowledge of operations, committees, provincial and federal governments, external partners in Lamont and Strathcona County, to lead with a purpose. We as a council are here to support the needs of the town of Bruderheim and the concerns of the residents to the best of our ability, through honesty, open communication, integrity, and respect for all. I would like to lead a council that believes in having a good working relationship with our CAO and COO so that good working communications are formed. When mistakes are made, it should be viewed as opportunities for learning rather than causes for blame. I do not want to hinder growth for our team. I would much rather achieve organizational goals. I would like to be a mayor that staff can put their trust in without fears of cutbacks or budgets cuts to services and operations. One that has a good knowledge of the town's financial status and working well with administration and Public Works to stay in budget with council sets. I do not believe in cuts for the sake of cutting. What we save today could cost us more tomorrow. I believe in maintaining a community that pushes forward, but also an understanding that growth must be healthy, well-planned, environmentally friendly, and well-minded of the cost to taxpayers. I would like to maintain the status quo of the town, to maintain a punctual budget, maintaining our resources, and push forward for future residential growth. I would also like to see commercial and small business development. I do not want the town to be in debt. This would include residential input, development and planning and research. I would like to thank you, the residents of Bruderheim. I've been listening closely to your voices. I want to acknowledge the depth of your concerns regarding the municipal direction. To hear a clear call for stability. Cut taxes, administration, and public work cuts efficiently while we maintain essential services. We need clear direction and effective service delivery, not short-sighted reductions. Supporting our business to ensure healthy growth. We must actively support our businesses and the new ones by connecting entrepreneurs with resources they need to succeed. I mentioned cottage industry. Example, small engine repair shops, IT service, home rental services, etc. I would like to bring back the Economic Development Committee. To collect and address concerns for our local business, to compile business concerns, set forth support services. Example, the Chamber of Commerce. On that note, I would like to thank our local businesses that support our local functions and the non-profit groups that fuel and keeps this town running. Your generosity is not just a donation, it's an investment in the spirit of our town, I appreciate everything you do. Annexed lands. We must strengthen our relationships to ensure a fair and mutual beneficial arrangement for our regions. Yesterday I went to a Chamber of Commerce meetings. These types of meetings are important because they bring forth information as to expanding businesses and an opportunity to see the community on what we have to offer, and to see what works well and what fits into our development for our businesses, development ventures. Every landowner has a right to fair success. To develop maybe residential, commercial, or light industrial, through proper zoning, development, planning, permits, environment, assessments, infrastructure reports, as well as residential input for the future growth of our community. It's a must. Mistrust in council and administration. A healthy municipality government is built on the foundation of public confidence. It is clear we are currently facing challenges. To rebuild these essential relationships, I would like to prioritize the governance model centering on openness and clear communication. Recreation and youth programs. We must invest in our quality of life. This is an investment to our social fabric and the future of our town. Policing. We must ensure public safety and have productive dialogue to manage the cost. We must lobby with our communities, other communities, to have policing fees cut or dropped altogether. My commitment to you, the residents of the new council, is clear. I hear you. I will work collaboratively to find practical, lasting solutions for stability, growth, and a thriving community. I would like to give back to the town that gave me stability, a place to raise a family, and supportive friends. I have worked 38 years in heavy industry, 15 in the nickel plant, 18 years in the fertilizer plant, 5 years in the plastics plant, and currently I am currently security as a lead supervisor. I know what it takes to start at the bottom and work my way up. My vision is for this role goes beyond meeting expectations. I am here to exceed them. I want my actions, starting from the very moment, to show my dedication to take on these responsibilities with the serious, focused energy they deserve, and what I am prepared to bring to this team. As a mayor must be non-biased, acknowledgeable of the issues addressed, give input, and accept the decisions of council. Observe, record, report, work with others, collect information, research, discuss, and present for this consensus. A mayor must be prepared for all aspects of a meeting, negative and positive. Should you decide I am the best candidate as mayor, my hope is to retire and dedicate my retirement as mayor of the town of Bruderheim to build a team of people working together. I truly appreciate you taking the time to listen to my video. My commitment to serve you, the residents of the town. I intend to be the mayor who actively listens to your needs, works tirelessly to implement solutions that benefit all and ensure a transparent, effective, forward thinking. Thank you ever so much for taking your time to watch this video. I apologize for having to read this off. It's a long, but I am very appreciative. Thank you ever so much.